see through it.
What's going on,
Changing the
everyone? My name
RV
is
so it's
Shitty,
outside the mist.
and welcome back
Get over
to
there.
Metal Gear
Chopper will be
5. And we're back in this this situation where we have to run for it. Yeah, it was difficult the first time, and we'll be able to do this again. But we're gonna try it, see what happens. I'm gonna see if I can maybe sneak past these guys. I don't even know if they're walking. Looks like they're stumbling. Damn it, they saw me. Alright, well we're gonna have to run for it again. I think that's trippy. They could just pull a gun right out of there.
Run, boss!
Man. I need to turn down the sound on this though. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, so game settings. I guess that's it. I don't know.
Got to lose him.
This is gonna be tough to do, but I'm gonna try to do it for you guys. It was tough the first time I freaking did this. They just like came out of nowhere. They weren't attacking us. Look at this. And I just killed something. I don't know what I killed like this.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Stand by.
I just have to get out of the smoke here, or this fog. Yeah, I'm out of the fog, so.
The mist is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
Those things. That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. Our men, survivors from 9 years ago, were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want, but it's them. No mistake.
All right. Put Miller in.
Now I gotta move the chopper. I have to get myself.
Gaining altitude.
Huh? And there goes my horse. I still think that's funny as hell. The horse just like whoosh, just flies off in the air. Oh, I only took 3 hits that round. Bad. Yeah, we saw that already. I'm gonna watch it again.
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away. rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs. Our new home. A phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
Alrighty then.
They played us like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake. Chico.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned.
That's what happened in Ground Zeroes right there. This guy.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Still don't know who that guy was. I'm sure we'll find out eventually.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. They came after you in Cyprus. In Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss. I'm gonna make him give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Motherbase.
Our new Motherbase. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger, better than before. God, what should I do? Boss? Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
Episode 2, Diamond Dogs. I had a thought, but I'm gonna do this.
Things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause. Cause. Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Motherbase. Come meet with me.
Well, here's my thought. When I saw this place, I immediately thought of Metal Gear 2. And the big shell and all that stuff. That's what this place actually reminds me of.
You came. This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people. And we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you. To start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you?
Don't pull any punches.
Now I gotta figure out.
Now it's out like a light. Now approach him and extract him. Good. Extraction complete. You can only Fulton recover someone if they're not resisting. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your iDroid. Select staff management from the Motherbase menu. So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that will support you on missions. Take a look at the development list. Select weapons items under the development heading. What's wrong? Go back to the Motherbase menu. Select weapons items under the development heading.
Oh.
That's the R&D team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology. Or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people.
Wait, what do you mean you don't
Boss,
have
put the
enough?
iDroid away for a moment.
What do you mean you don't have enough people to create a cardboard box? The hell?
You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show them how it's done, boss. Try throwing them. It's the best way to knock someone out instantly. I suppose that works too. Good. Extraction complete. One thing I should mention. A Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right, extract the next staff member.
I'm ready,
Extract
boss.
it. Use any method you like. Start by knocking them out. Or if there are multiple adversaries nearby, perform CQC on them in quick succession. This allows you to take them all out before any of them can strike back. Boss, now that we have more people on the R&D team, its level has gone up. It should be able to develop the cardboard box now. Open your iDroid.
You hit the wrong button, I'm sorry.
Select weapons items under the develop. Now select cardboard box and start development. Just be aware that development requires development has finished. You can have the support unit supply you with weapons and items you've developed. Think of it as your own personal delivery service. And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it. You won't make any GMP or find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Oh, go for them, not me. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give the men some practice. Just come pay me a visit.
Ooh, I didn't know I could do that. That's so cool. All right, so let's move on to the next mission here.
This is P-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is P-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
This place seriously reminds me of Big Show almost. Alright, so. Wow. Cool. Negative 3,000 payment. Cool. So each episode is gonna have those credit things, so oh well.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I've prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
Okay, my iDroid's open.
Ocelot, I hear they started calling you Shalashaska in Afghanistan. What's that about?
You know the term Sharashka? It's slang for a suspicious, hastily thrown together organization. The word became associated with a type of forced labor facility in the Soviet Gulag system. OKB scientists and engineers who'd been convicted of crimes were sent to a Sharashka for forced R&D. The Sharashkas were supervised by Lavrenti Beria of the NKVD, the secret police, under the official name 4th Special Department.
Forced research? That's not very different from what we do here.
Diamond Dogs is different. Everyone here believes in you. Regardless of where they came from or why they're here, they revere you. And they're fighting because it was their choice.
And if it wasn't, they'd leave?
Who knows? That's our reality here, whether it's real or not. If there's another truth, I don't want to know it. All that matters is that's the concept that's taken shape in their heads. The traces of a group ideology, our superstructure, to put it in Marxist terms.
All right. Go on.
Right. So anyway, at some point the enemy started calling me Sharashka. This was after the war in Afghanistan broke out. While I was keeping an eye on you in that hospital, I was also heading up interrogations here. The men I broke gave up their comrades and families, everything they wanted to protect them most. No real cause for it. I just let myself get caught up in the old Russian pride. And suddenly I received the honor of becoming Special Interrogation Advisor to the forced labor camps. But the more men I interrogated, the more people saw me as just that, the interrogator. It helped cover my real objective of keeping you safe.
You went that far for me?
Far enough to keep you alive. I ended up being pretty well known among the Afghan guerrillas. Some of them would have seen me on the battlefield, and that's how I got the second half of the name. Shashka. It's a sword, a type of saber from the Caucasus. Russian dragoons and Cossacks carried them into battle. Now, the Russian Empire had a general by the name of Fyodor Arturovich Keller. His bravery earned him the nickname Russia's Greatest Shashka. Someone must have known about that, because somewhere along the line, Shashka got stuck on the end of Sharashka. The guerrillas were using the name amongst themselves, and by the time I got to hearing about it, pronunciation had wound up as Shalashashka.
So half Gulag, half Hero sword. Is a perfect fit. But you see how rumors and ideas about people can get out of hand fast. Once you create a character and put it out there in public mind, it warps and twists with every baseless rumor. And before you know it, all people see are phantoms. In my case, it works out just fine. I'm plenty used to working under aliases.
Ever since the first game, I always wondered how Ocelot got the name Shalashaska. Never knew that. Oh no. Oh man, it's gonna take a while to do this. So, do I have to actually do one of these?
Snake, I wanted to ask you about the man on fire. What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use?
Well, he took off the moment the sprinklers started up.
Sprinklers? The fire system?
And when he got sprayed with water from the burst pipe, it slowed him down.
When we escaped on horseback, he wouldn't cross the river either.
And then it started to rain. And he disappeared.
Water against fire. Is it that simple? I mean, it makes sense. It's just hard to believe it would work on a guy like that. You were hospitalized in Dekelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain.
Why Dekelia?
The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy?
Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead. Miller told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember Miller. You'd formed a private army with him. An army with no allegiance to a nation.
I remember, but...
I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma. It's still all a mess, huh? All I can do is tell you the facts as they were told to me. I've gone easy on you up until now. But this is where the hard stuff begins. 1974, the year before you entered your coma. You were in Colombia, operating with a small unit of men, basically mercenaries. Miller was among them. Miller was trying to find a way to turn his and your talents into a line of work. He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world, those who needed military force. But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. It was a huge job he was offering, but you had a shot at pulling it off. You accepted it and headed into Costa Rica. The client even threw in an offshore facility in the Caribbean. The Motherbase, that would be your new base of operations. Miller sure did have a head for business. As your mission went on, your unit grew and grew. More weapons, more money. Before you knew it, you were commanding 300 men. As the organization got bigger, your military powers swelled to match. It got so the international community couldn't afford to ignore you. You were just too damn successful for your own good. You, your men, had worn out your welcome. Everyone was out for you. East, West, First World, Third. It was only a matter of time before someone took you down. And that was XOF. Officially, they're an anti-terror unit under the CIA. In reality, they're Cypher's private strike force. They lured you to Cuba using Chico, the Nicaraguan revolutionary kid, and Paz, a mole who worked for Cypher as bait. While you were gone, XOF, posing as a nuclear inspection team, stormed Motherbase. At the same time, C4 they placed on the strut legs went off. The whole thing went down in minutes. XOF. Kisses and hugs followed by a big FU. All because of Miller's blind spot. A back door into Motherbase no one suspected. You remember a certain scientist? Huey was responsible for bringing the inspection team on board, giving the enemy a perfect opportunity to hit you at home. You were returning from Cuba when it happened. Motherbase came damn close to taking you with it into the Caribbean. Those of your men out on assignment returned right away. They refused to believe the wreckage in the water they found was Motherbase. But they checked the coordinates again and again, until reality finally settled in. You were supposed to die that day. That was XOF's primary objective. As far as most folks know, you did. The first doctor to see you wasn't even sure what he was looking at. Before they'd even finished operating, your men moved you to that hospital in Cyprus. It was a woman named Eva who arranged that. Rings a bell, huh? Most men in your condition would have been written off right from the start. But you survived. You went straight down to hell, and they pulled you out. Your eye wide open. Full of venom. The days of naked Snake are long gone. Welcome back, Venom Snake. This world still needs you. Here, Snake, try this on.
A prosthetic arm.
Yeah, Miller was calling it the arm that wasn't there. The physiotherapy's going well. Your arm's bulked up enough for it to fit. There. Perfect. A little time with it, and it'll work better than the real thing. What do you think?
Huh. I can still feel my real arm.
Well, you better get used to this one quick. You have any pain?
Every now and then.
Where?
My fingertips. My left fingertips.
Sounds like phantom pain. Your brain still remembers your old hand.
Yeah.
What about your vision? Can you see okay?
Yeah, at the moment.
Now, the shrapnel in your skull is pressing on your optic nerve. I'm told any hard impact could have an effect on your visual cortex.
Yeah. The doctor mentioned that.
Your brain might process visual information incorrectly. In other words, you could have hallucinations. You might see things that aren't there, or not see things as they really are. You experienced any of that?
I think so.
When?
Right after I wake up. Colors look faded.
Colors, huh? Well, that's not a major concern in and of itself, but it could mean the difference between life and death in the field. You'll need to watch out for that.
I will.
All right. You should continue your physio. We'll be arriving soon. It's the last chance you'll get.
Alright, so, oh, okay. I was like wondering what the hell.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Motherbase is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Okay, so I might end up skipping the entire part where I was listening to the audio tapes and all that stuff. I didn't realize that there was a whole separate area for mission list. So, but anyways, so let's go ahead and do the Hero's Way first. Okay, so let's drop here. I have different. Oh, I can change my layout. Phantom cigar. Okay, so I have all my equipment already. Full device. Okay. Legendary weapon. And more primary. Okay. Vehicles. The fuck? Okay. I thought that was actually something else. Oh, okay. That option? Okay. Okay, let's go. ASAP. And those audio recordings pretty much just took up most of the time there. So I'm gonna probably end up skipping past those ones, or I might just give you guys a annotation there to skip it yourself. You know, just click on it. And go
Your
to
target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Deshago Calais and eliminate the target.
Alright. So, what's my mission now? Of course.
Be careful down there, boss.
I hope those aren't dangerous creatures.
Say, boss, you see many animals in the field. Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us.
Oh shit. I only have a certain number of these things. Oh, okay. I'll have to kind of use those things sparingly. Let's see what's going over ahead here. One? Oh, two. But I think I'm going to actually recruit a bunch of people.
We can use compounds from plants to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too.
Okay, there goes one. Distraction.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Что это?
Took a little bit more than I thought.
You gonna extract him?
Damn, I don't have very many bullets for this thing either.
objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
Well, I guess I can't do anything with that. So let's look around here. Guy with a spotlight over there. Two. 3. 4. 6. This is gonna be a little tougher than 5. But it won't stop me because we'll all either die or serve me. Ooh, what are these?
Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base. He's coming too. Roger that.
I wonder how long it's going to take me to fall asleep here. There it goes. I would have to shoot him again.
Extract him.
Okay, is he gonna come over here? Ooh, the sandstorm. Well, I guess I won't be extracting any more right now. This sandstorm's gonna be difficult.
So if sandstorms come in, sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf, but that goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage.
Good thing I marked them before this happened. Generator.
Either destroy that or turn it off to shut off all the lights and surveillance cameras in the outpost. But of course, the enemy will realize something's up. If you're gonna do it, be quick.
Target confirmed dead. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
У нас проблема. Тревога по всем постам. ЛКП, понял. Внимание всем постам. Противники где-то прячутся. Найти их. Конец связи.
Hey. Anyone else? Hey. Anyone else?
ЛКП, понял. Проверьте окрестности. Конец связи.
No silence.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
Can I develop the suppressor? Ooh, I'm gonna develop that one. I'm gonna need that one eventually. Alright, so let's keep going. Ooh, there's another one there.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Одного из наших унесло на воздушном шаре. Кажется, он наш лазутчик. Не заняться его поисками. Прием! ЛКП, понял. Всем боевым группам проверить окрестности. Избавиться от чужака. Конец связи.
So I'm actually really liking this game. I'm definitely surprised by the open world of this. Oh, let's see here. Come on, horse. Gotta get out of here. I have to leave this area. Okay. It's easy enough to do. No one's chasing me or anything. I think the whole recruiting game is actually pretty cool. A really good system.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Wow.
Mission complete. Great work.
Ooh, cool, I got a B. It's okay. None of that. Support helicopter armament now be developed.
How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again?
Now be developed.
Having choppers and horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed.
Cool. Wait.
The side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve, objectives to be completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions per se, but if you can take care of them when you're free, I'd appreciate it.
Extract interpreter Russian. I'm gonna need him. Yep, we're gonna need him, so we're gonna get him. Let me first. I wanna first get a drop. So. If I drop here. Not enough phantom gear. Supplies dropped. What's on the way? Question is where? There it is. Cool. So I can actually get these supplies at any time during the mission. And it landed on top of my horse. I just knocked out my horse. The heck? What? How you gonna land a supply drop on top of my horse and knock him out with it? The heck? I guess I kind of did that. That was by totally mistake. Okay. Okay, so I need to get supply drop, weapons and items. I'm gonna zoom in some more so I don't drop it on my horse again. How many slots of... Oh shit. Oh, I can only have 2 weapons at a time? That's weird. I mean, yeah, in the... Fucking, playing the other Metal Gears, things just appeared in Snake's hand, and appeared to him to be used and all that stuff. But in this thing, it just like comes in it comes out of thin air, but it just like it's just weird. I don't know. I can't just really describe it. Cool. So I got the sniper rifle too now. Let's see how this handles. Wait, I just wish I could put a suppressor on this thing. But I can't, so oh well, I'll have to work. I'll have to deal with it later. But yeah, let's keep going here. I'm gonna get that interpreter, because I think I'm gonna use it eventually. At least I have a sniper rifle now, so I can snipe from a distance. Whoa, 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 whoa! I could have swore I cleared out this place. Let's go back. Let's use my new sniper rifle with these guys. Not that I couldn't snipe him with the other weapon, but it's just I like sniper rifles better. So I got that guy. 3. So I got 3 enemies to deal with. Switch on up. So I took that outpost out. Now we can freely ride without being alerted. That worked out pretty good, actually. Much better system than any of the other Metal Gear games, I'll tell you what. I like the whole supply drop and how that you have money and stuff like that where you can request more ammo and all that stuff. It does make it eat the game a little easier because of the fact that with the other games you actually had to procure weapons and ammo in the game. This one you can do that too, but in this one you can research weapons and just have any weapon you want basically in this one, and get as much ammo as you need. If you run low, you can just request a supply drop and it'll actually bring in a crate of ammo. So I think that just makes the game a little easier. So because in any other game you start off with either a tranquilizer gun or nothing at all. You know, definitely Metal Gear, the first Metal Gear for the PlayStation, was definitely like the hardest one out of all of them. You know, because you had no weapons to start out with, nothing at all. first weapon was let's see what happened when I snap this guy. Yeah, that's right. Stop, buddy. Anyways, as I was saying, you had the first game where it had nothing at all. Oh shit. Come on, reload, hurry up. Damn it. At least I got him before he freaking radioed anybody. Let's see if there's anything on this flight, on this crate truck here. What? Oh, I was about to say! I was about to say. I wonder if you could research bigger or better balloon things to where you can lift that thing up. There's one thing bad about this sniper rifle. You have to reload after every shot. Wait till I get something else, a better sniper rifle that doesn't require that.
We found out there's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist. His role is to translate information related to the West into Russian. If we can get him to join us, we'll have the upper hand in information warfare. Find this language specialist and extract him. That's the target.
There he is, right there. It? It's two guys? Be a piece of cake.
I spent
last
night
with your girlfriend.
with your girlfriend.
Это было неплохо.
Правда? Что это значит?
Я друг твоего приятеля.
Ого, это действительно полезно. Любые мелочи могут помочь в этой холодной войне, да?
Точно. Эти слова могут спасти твою жизнь.
Ха-ха, может быть. В следующий раз ты должен научить меня еще чему-нибудь.
Конечно. Увидимся.
That Soviet soldier in the green beret is speaking English. Must be a language specialist. With him on our side, we'd be capable of Russian interpretation support. Try and extract him.
That's not the button I wanted. Let's get right here. over here.
Что происходит? Какого?
I didn't know I had a sniper. My tranquilizer gun on.
Boss, that language specialist you extracted has been very cooperative. Says he's always dreamed of living a free life, like folks in the West. What are the odds, huh? I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation. Now you'll know what Soviet soldiers are saying. You can even interrogate them. Should give you an edge in the mission.
Definitely. Alright, so let's go back.
Roger.
Which one is it? We're gonna go back to the Motherbase. What the hell?
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
That's your dog.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
I could have sworn I heard a dog.
That wild dog pup. He's a tough little guy. Boss, this is no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss?
Where is he?
This is B-Quad! Pulling back!
Damn it. I wish I had a thermal goggle right now. Oh, there he is, right there.
What's gotten into you?
Taking it with us, damn it. Well, actually, I shouldn't have done that yet.
Roger that. We'll pick him up.
I guess I shouldn't have done that yet because of the fact that it's in the middle of a sandstorm right now, and that little guy is probably gonna get lost. Come on, sandstorm. Say hello. Couldn't get that truck, man. That would have been nice to get that truck.
Departing!
Wait.
Prolonged time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come back to Motherbase ASAP.
I'm doing, buddy. Okay.
Didi, come back!
Hey, little pups here now too.
This.
Here's the dog you brought back. Bit of a troublemaker. Not sure about the breed, though.
He'll get bigger?
Uh-huh. Like this. You know, I can look after him. He's still a pup, so he doesn't listen. I have a feeling someday he'll be useful. I suspect you discovered a real diamond in the rough. With a little polish, I'd say we got a true diamond dog on our hands.
Oh, he has one eye too.
DD, right? Hostile at raising hounds. Fine.
Come on, Didi.
That's really cool. He lit his cigar with the damned, that thing. And then time just goes by. That's crazy, though. Alright, so, let's see here. Let's see if I can do some development here. Flare grenade. Luminescent signal used to call and support helicopter to patient. Gotcha. Ooh. Alright, so battle dress for the force. Helicopter. Heavy duty outboard loudspeaker. Sound broadcast device developed to raise friendly unit morale as a form of psychological warfare against the enemy. However, its effectiveness is in actual combat is getting unclear. Okay, so Fulton device, here it is, right here. This is probably the, oh no, this is the devices to, pick up personnel and animals. This one is to, pick up, like trucks, I'd say. Trucks and stuff like that. Okay. That's cool. I guess I can put them all in R&D for now. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so I'm actually going to end this episode here, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be so awesome as we get more depth of the story and all that stuff. There's still, like, 3 more missions left, if I remember correctly. And then I guess the story will continue. So, man, I cannot wait to do this thing. I'm probably going to just keep going here and all that stuff. So, look forward to the next episode here, which is going to be very soon. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are enjoying this series here, leave your likes and comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.